Firstly, we got these new CADs leaked online by Everything Apple Pro, as we can see. And they really went against a lot of the information that we were thinking about the iPhone 12, at least for the setup of the camera array and also the notch. Anyway, the CADs show that the notch is the same size as before, and also the LiDAR sensor that may have been placed in a quad camera setup, just like the number 4 on a dice would be arranged. That's really not happening, but a much smaller LiDAR sensor, the same triple camera arrangement as we see from the iPhone 11 series. Now leaked online, we also get these pictures, and I can actually read Chinese, so I'll just tell you that this is, and I looked this up in China as well, this is an accessory maker, so this isn't leaked from Apple, this isn't leaked from an Apple factory. The company that is on the top of this design drawing is an accessory company, maybe for cases, but they also make lots of other accessories for smartphones as well. So this is definitely a case maker's drawing, and well, they might have got some leaked CAD information, but they're probably completely guessing the camera layout and also the notch size. What we do know is that they believe that this is the outer edges and dimensions of the iPhone 12. At least that's what they're saying in this picture, the iPhone 12. So a flat edge design, and the dimensions could be correct so that they can make cases, but the notch and the camera layout inside the camera bump itself, they have absolutely no idea, and they're basically just guessing. So we definitely are still waiting for some more reliable leaks as to what exactly the camera layout is going to look like. Definitely LiDAR possibly coming this year. We don't know if it's kept for the Pro Max or both the Pro and Pro Max. But the notch size and the camera layout inside that camera array, impossible for anyone to know, and these are all guesses at this point. Also in Apple news, we get this post from John Prosser, who's leaked a ton of Apple information and is mostly correct. He's got a really high percentage ratio in terms of leaks, and he says that Apple is still working on AirPower, and we've heard this leak for 6 months or more now. And AirPower just does make a lot of sense. Apple are trying to rearrange the coils inside so they don't have the heat issues that they had with the previous product that they had to scrap. And it just makes sense as we move into an era where possibly Apple want to take away the charging port and move to a completely wireless device. And they need to offer a wireless charging solution because of that. And so, well, it may not be this year, but Apple are working hard on it, and I'm sure they will come out with something that they may call AirPower, a charging dock where you can charge more than one item on it at once. Also related to the iPhone 12, we get this report from DigiTimes that speculates that Apple may actually be using Qualcomm's brand new 5G chip. This is called the X60 chipset. It is the upgrade to the X55. This is manufactured on a 5nm process. Definitely a good thing if it comes, but they don't really offer too much in the way of evidence, so just take the report for what it is. It'd be great to see the X60 in the iPhone, at least the 12 Pro and Pro Max. They're tipped to get the fully fledged millimeter wave technology, so yeah, good to see it in there, but let's wait and see, because the X55 modem was tipped previously to go into the iPhone series, so again, wait and see on that one. Then we get the news of iPhone OS. Yes, iPhone OS. We have Mac OS, iPad OS, TV OS. So iPhone OS kind of makes sense, but scrapping iOS, such an iconic brand, not sure if they're going to do it. Then we get this from Max Weinbach at XDA Developers saying that, well, Apple may be thinking of changing the name of the iPhone to the Apple phone, which is just silly because the iPhone is the most iconic brand of the modern era, and even people that don't speak English call phones iPhones. So yeah, I don't think they'll be changing that one, but let me know in the comments, what do you think about the name change of iOS? Will it happen? And the name change of the iPhone to Apple phone. There's some crazy rumors out there right now and lots of speculation, and we're going to have to wait, obviously, until nearer the launch to see actually what is coming and what isn't. But that is your Apple news for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.